into the mild. It seems time that we finally talked about how the coronavirus is safer than freedom. Into the mild. I think about that book, Into the Wild. Like, I don't know, somebody gave it to me read in about 2005 or something, and then 2007 the movie came out, and I watched the trailer just now to see what it was about. This Christopher McCandless kid that came from a wealthy family, he was going out in the world, he's gonna find it all, and it's like, they made a movie about it, and they make it look so beautiful in the trailer. But if you read the book, like I did, and not to say like I did, I'm saying if you read the book like I did, I sat there and I looked at this kid that had all the money in the world, from a wealthy family, he's going to college, and he's just like throwing it all away. But the thing is, he's throwing it all away. He's like, I've got this ideology, I got a belief system that I'm gonna follow. But he's not giving anything up, because he knows when his little tale of fun is done, he can always come back broken. His parents will take care of him. He's not losing it. He shows him cutting his ID card up, cut his damn credit cards up, all the money and everything. You can cut it all up all you want, but it's still in your dad's bank. You didn't kill any of this, and you know there's always time to come back. This fucking idiot goes out on the road throwing everything away that so many people would just wish. Why didn't he just give his credit cards to a bum? Give it to somebody who appreciated it. The bum would have spent it probably less than he was spending it, and his dad wouldn't even notice. He'd have been like, finally, the kid's becoming responsible. He's not just burning up all my cash on booze and whores, whatever it was he was doing with the money, until he decided he was cutting it up and he was going on the road. And he goes to Alaska and he's going to live up there. This is into the wild. You know, I'm so good. And, you know, he's given up his survival benefits because, in truth, he's not designed to survive. He got up there and moved into a bus out in the middle of nowhere and was starving to death and eating shit. He didn't even know what he could eat, so he ate shit that poisoned him and killed him. We're supposed to respect this fucker for being an idiot and going out on his own and trying to find freedom? You can't have freedom if you can't fucking eat. If you're not smart enough to figure out how to survive on your own, you are not doing anything. You're not worthy of respect. Look at the pain he caused his family because he was too stupid to fucking eat. Wasn't smart enough to eat. He ate poisonous shit and died. Into the wild. Now, this is how we're connecting and saying that the coronavirus is better for you. Because back home, there's a guy in the satellite community of Gaylord, Michigan. I know him from the bars, but I hear stories too out there in Alba, where they find bodies all the time. Just all kinds of stuff happens in Alba. That's just like, it's 7 to 10 miles away from Gaylord, maybe coming close to 14. It's just a 3-hour walk. When the COVID came out last year, this guy, his wife came up with the virus or something. He said, "That's it. I'm moving out." He owns a salvage yard there, the way I understand it. I didn't know that before. I know he had donkeys. I said, "I'm moving out to the bus." So he went out on the back 40, wherever the hell it is, and he moved into the bus. And once she got better, he never came back. He just went out there. He didn't have to go far to find himself. Sometimes all you got to do is go somewhere where there's nobody else, and you will find there you are with yourself. He went out there and found himself. And he didn't eat bad beans or shit that looked like peanuts, legumes. He didn't eat anything that was poisonous. And he's still been living out there in that van. And he's been doing just fine through the COVID years. He's gone out there with a smile on his face and his stick in his hand into the mild.